Welcome back to PoeMister channel. In this video, we will walk you through how to use the PoeRV series solar charge controller in detail. You will immediately notice that the PoeRV series features a distinct front control panel compared to the PoeM series. The knob-based control module makes operation more intuitive and significantly improves configuration efficiency. Installation begins with securing the controller to the wall. First, identify the mounting hole positions and mark where to place the screws. Then fix the controller to the wall using 4M6 self-tapping screws. Next, install the remote display panel. Mount the metal backplate in a suitable location using 3M8 flathead screws. The communication cable for the remote screen is 3 meters long, so it allows some distance between the screen and the controller. Then fix the circuit breaker rail in place. This can be installed inside the distribution box. Depending on your controller model, you can refer to the on-screen specifications to select the appropriate circuit breaker for each line. Now for the wiring, connect the battery positive terminal to the battery light circuit breaker and the battery negative terminal to the corresponding breaker as well. Refer to the on-screen specs for guidance. Next, connect the PV input positive terminal to the PV light circuit breaker and the PV input negative terminal correspondingly. After that, connect the battery cables to the battery circuit breaker, making sure to observe polarity. Then connect the PV array's positive and negative cables to the PV breaker, again strictly following the correct polarity. Once everything is wired, close the battery breaker first, then the PV breaker to start the system. After that, mount the remote screen using the metal plate and plug the communication cable into the RS-485 port on the controller. The screen will power on automatically, and you can browse through the main interface to check system data or enter the setting menu for configuration. Next, let's simulate using 3 different types of batteries. For a 12-volt GEL battery, simply turn the knob so that the pointer aligns with GEL. The controller will automatically switch to GEL mode and apply the corresponding preset charging voltages. For a 4-cell lithium iron phosphate battery, turn the knob to L04. If your battery type isn't one of the 5 preset options available via the knob, select USE mode. Then use the remote screen to manually configure the charging parameters. Enter the menu, go to the charging parameter settings, and adjust the voltage according to your battery's user manual. Accurate voltage configuration is essential for battery safety and performance. If the knob is set incorrectly, for example, if you connect the 12-volt lithium iron phosphate battery but select the L08 option, the controller's indicator light will issue a warning, and the second page of the remote screen will display the corresponding error code. If you need to connect a DC load to the system, wire the load's positive and negative terminals to the controller's DC output ports. Important, make sure the entire system is powered off before connecting the load. The shutdown sequence should always be: first turn off the PV circuit breaker, then turn off the battery circuit breaker. To start the system, first turn on the battery breaker to power up the controller, then close the PV breaker. The PV system will now run normally. If you want the load to turn on and off automatically, you can configure the load working mode, such as turning on at sunset and off at sunrise, or turning on at sunset for a preset duration. That concludes the PoeRV series controller user guide. We hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.